What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Dan HDC. So we had a little dickhead who decided to shoot up a parade on 4th of July. And all of these fairies have just lost it over this thing because they think this guy is a Trump supporter. So let me just start with that before we even get into the shooting. Look at this picture with this Trump dude with a Trump flag on his back. Notice anything weird? You sure? This dude has a trash bag over the American flag. What Trump supporter would do that? Did it ever occur to any of you snowflakes that maybe this guy was acting a certain way to try to put a lot of heat on that following? Anyone can do it. Watch. Hi, my name is Tranifer, and I support the LGBTQR75 community. Hi, my name is Joe Biden, and for a limited time of $15.99, you can get smelled by me. You get my point. Anyone can dress up the way that they want. And especially for someone who's about to do something like this, if he wants to put it on a certain group, that's what he's going to try to do. Oh, but look who he's following on social media. Oops. What MAGA dude is following Joe Biden? Someone tell me, who is doing that? So to you nitwits who are out there saying, oh my God, this guy loved Trump. No, he didn't. And let me say one more thing. Even if he did, I would say the same thing that I'm about to say. Good that they caught him alive. Make him an example. Write some new laws. Y'all are real good at doing that. This happened in one of the strictest gun law places in America. How about some laws on what's gonna happen to these people if they go and shoot someone? You get tenfold the pain that you've caused all of these families. Physical and mental. Where are those laws? I don't see any of those drawn up in the House yet. But for those of you snowflakes who didn't decide to look at his Instagram that's now deleted. Oh, bummer, he's Antifa. Good try, Antifa. You guys fooled all the people in the nation who don't have a brain, but the rest of us saw it for what it is. So on 4th of July, this guy decided to walk down a neighborhood dressed as a woman. Yes, dressed as a woman. Goes up to the top of a building and starts shooting at families on 4th of July. Runs off with the crowd. He later gets arrested. No incident because he listened to what the police told him to do. Hands up, get on the ground, behind your back. That's it. He did everything that they said. And for those of you who are comparing this to the Jalen Walker thing, hey, listen, if they wanted to execute this Waldo looking dude right in the street, I'm good with that. I think he deserves a lot worse. But for those of you who are saying, oh, well, they let this guy live, but Jalen Walker, they shot 90 times. You don't think these guys wanted to shoot this piece of shit? This culture in America is getting out of control. Up next, we have a video that this guy made. I think it was a music video where he shows himself enacting a school shooting. Oh, I get what you did. You're reaching in for a gun. Okay. Fucking tool. The clown laugh, is that supposed to be scaring people? Oh, I see where you guys got the Trump thing. He's holding the American flag in this picture. Okay. But what true American is going to film themselves enacting a school shooting? Who? Show me, please. And then in another one of his videos, he has this drawing that he made where he depicted how this whole thing was going to go down. So the question still becomes, how do we stop these shootings? And the question is not an easy one. We have more weirdos in America than we have ever had since literally the beginning of time. We could be invaded by an alien race at this point, and they wouldn't be as weird as America. We got these movements like Antifa, who drive around towns like Portland, wherever else, and they do what they want, they're not arrested, and they keep doing it. So how do we stop a few weirdos who would think about doing something like this in a humongous population with a shitload of guns? There's only one way that I can think of. And for everyone who's like, oh no, like, torturing someone after they shot a bunch of kids is cruel and unusual punishment. I'm sorry, but does some fucking weirdo going to a 4th of July parade and shooting at families, do you think that's cruel and unusual punishment for those families? So why would he all of a sudden be entitled to not having cruel and unusual punishment? Scare these people. This dude, no backbone, guaranteed. These people, as soon as they hit adversity in their life, a little trouble, maybe a depressed day, whatever it is, they go and they think of doing something like this instead of just working it out, which means they have no backbone. How do you scare someone with no backbone? Pretty simple. If you go and shoot at random people for no reason in this country, and somehow we get you alive, we're gonna inject you with adrenaline so you don't pass out, and we're gonna torture you. Put it on pay-per-view. That will stop 99.9% of these absolute fucking weirdos from even thinking about it. And no, it's not too harsh. No, it's not mean. It's a simple fact of life. Someone comes into your house and shoots your kid. Are you waiting for the police to show up? Oh, no, this guy gets a fair trial and, a few blankets in his cell and, some top ramen and whatever else he needs. Are you that guy who's gonna wait when your own blood is put in the dirt? So why is it different as a whole for this country? This is something that needs to be asked in Congress. What do we do to prevent? And no, it's not gonna be gun laws. Prayers to the victims' families. DC, get your head out of your asses.